You go rent out 500,000. Commission, agreement, caution fee, 1 million. Everything will be 1.5 million. The government don't do road. Lights don't better. Increase the rent.
Make my brother homeless.
500k for your own self. Admin and commission, I have to pay extra 500k, making 1 million. So it's like I even talked to the agent, but it's not even considering. I spent close to like 40k looking for the house. After seeing the house, you have to pay for form, about 20k before you now pay for the admin and commission. So the government should just help you. They just scrap. You don't want the agent at all. Just 10% is okay, or even 5% sef. You don't want them. If they just go, they should fuck off. If landlord won't rent house, they should work with their lawyers or post it online or put the stuff outside the house. Then people walk in and negotiate and pay money. It's not agents because they are lazy. So that's when agents do the work. And all those go and do the way they say their life don't spoil inside streets. And then they become agents, they will just come outside. No, we don't want agents, we just want to be.
This is getting too much. This is killing. It happened to me. I got an apartment for 1 million naira. The agent is telling me agreement and commission, total package 2 million naira. Making another 1 million naira, making 2 million naira for total package. Why? This is so bad. It's so dead. Even to the people of Lagos State. Houses that they have built 20, 30 years ago, they want to compete with people that just build their own houses now. So it shouldn't be so. 10%. Let them go through their lawyer. The landlords, the landlady, they should please put banner outside. Number. The lawyer can help them to interview the person. Some people, they just put themselves into trouble. I know about some landlords that put themselves into trouble because they didn't do their due diligence. They don't even know the tenant that they want to put in their house. They want to give their house to. It's not fair. It's not good. The house where I live in Ikorodu, I paid for agreement. I was not given any agreements. The landlord did not give me any agreement, and I paid for it. The house whereby the landlord tell us we cannot put on the generator overnight. I actually prefer it because of security reason. You understand? But the other tenant didn't go well with her. She said it was not in the agreement. That if they had put in the agreement, she would have signed it, and I supported her. They started the fight. They even took her to a mediation center in Ikorodu. But at the long run, she won because it was not in agreement. So if there's a lawyer involved, the lawyer will tell you what to do. You would have seen the agreement even before you make payments.
Fine, they can be landlords here in Lagos, but somewhere they might as well leave Lagos and they'll become tenants elsewhere. So they should just put themselves in our shoes. Sometimes most of these guys, they will go and manipulate their mind, tell them that, oh, this is what is happening, just like my landlord. I don't even know my landlord, but he stays abroad. My agent will go and manipulate his mind. And Oga, the rent don't be like this, don't be like this. You know, it's really not funny.
I own a restaurant in Abrabande Soya. I live in Abrabande Soya. So I come down from my restaurant to represent Aja to the world. It's not funny. There's even lady that was complaining, that was last 2 weeks, that he paid agency fee and the house, later the house, 2 people on it. And the agency fee can be returned again. When she was calling the agent, the agent said the money has gone. It seemed like as in, the money don't go just like that. Okay, the owner say he no wan give you the house and you don't already rent the house out for another person. She may not be go, you agent now you go return the person money back. They will tell you say that one don't go. Go to law. When you come to my estate, in our Soya estate, that's where I live. So tell our own ESCO member, invite agents for our estate. They have meeting with them, collaborate with them, calling house owners to increase their rent. Like my own house from 2 million to 3 million naira right now.
Agents do pass your will. They do pass your will. Money they collect for hand is very, very much. How would I want to rent a house of 1 million naira? They're telling me agreement 300, commission 300, caution fee 100,000, damages 100,000 for what? That is too alarming. It's killing. These barbers, this Okada rider that they leave their work and join agent all of a sudden. Even before we were born, they used to write house to let in a house, and then it is easy. You find your house easily, and people move in. You see your landlord one on one.
Now with digitization, with social media, how do you want?
Hey, if I'm a landlord and I have an apartment to list, I can post online on my TikTok, on my WhatsApp, on Facebook, on IG, anywhere. People will come to you with your phone number. So it's very easy. Life is easy now than before.
Why agreement of commission will be more than even the outside? So it's getting out of hand.
What you just brought now, the petition that you just gave me now, we discussed it at the plenary of the Lagos State House of Assembly this month. Yes. One of the honorable members brought that motion to the House, and the Right Honourable Speaker Mudashiru Obasa agreed with him that he should do his presentation at the plenary, and it was brought by Honourable Lukman Olumo and Honourable Desmond Elliot. And it's almost the same thing with what we just said. And if you listen to us very well on that day, we all condemn it in totality. Even you are very, very magnanimous in telling us that the commission agreement should be 10%. Even the law that I could still remember vividly that we did then during the regime of Babatunde Fashola, I think it was 5%. So we just discovered that a lot of people, they are just doing anyhow, and it is our law. And the House has mandated the Chairman's Committee on Housing to work in tandem with the mover of those motions on that day, that all the stakeholders that has to do with house rent, lands, and anything that has to do with lands and housing in Lagos State, they should call them, which I think you also you will be called, because you are now part of the stakeholders, Tenant Watch Lagos. So you also will be invited, and we want you to do your presentation. I know we have the law. The law is not the problem. It's not the law that is the problem. Probably the enforcement. We understand your plight, so at least we heard it where many people, and even some of us that have houses, they don't give us such money. So it is those people that used to take such money, and the government of Lagos State will not allow such. Like you rightly said, by the time we sit together, every one of us, I know we are going to have a very good position, and that is the position that we are going to communicate to everybody. Like I said, I'm still repeating it, because for Embassy State, we have the law that regulate the activities of all the agencies in Lagos State, most especially what do they used to call them, caretakers. We have the laws that is regulating the activities, but we just discovered that their excessiveness is getting too much in respect of them, and we won't allow, the Lagos State government won't allow such thing to continue. So I'm just pleading with you, the way you compose yourself to this place, be going home, and I'm assuring you, this your petition, we are going to submit it to the Right Honourable Speaker Obasa, and you will be invited very, very soon. You will be invited. I believe that your phone number is in this petition.
Phone number, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, it's there.